What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 1 of our France Champions League challenge, and today we are going to try and get through the Champions League with an international team, being France. Now, I'm one of those people who think that all the big teams, all the big national teams still wouldn't hang with some of these club teams, and we're going to go ahead and put that to the test a little bit today. So we're going to go ahead and randomize this group. I'm not wearing a French shirt, but I am wearing my PSG shirt that I do have. And this is the group we have ended up with: Galatasaray, Atletico Madrid, Inter Milan, and France. It's a pretty decent group. We're going to check out the other groups as well. And obviously, if you're new to this little mini-series set, what we do is we take a team that's not necessarily in the Champions League, or we haven't done any Champions League teams yet, and we place them in the Champions League. The last two teams we did were Everton, to try and get through the Champions League with the Everton squad. And we also did Başakşehir, try to get through with them as well. So what we're going to do here is try and find a way to get all the players we would like into the squad. Alright, so this is the team we're going to run with. We got Mbappe up front, Griezmann, and then Fekir and Dembele, and then Kanté and Pogba in midfield, and then Sidibe, Varane, Umtiti, and then Theo Hernandez at left back, and then Hugo Lloris in goal. And hopefully this team is good enough, it should be good enough to get us out of this group. Let's get something straight. This France team is really, really good. But that's always that looming question. Can they beat, like maybe necessarily like a Liverpool right now? Kind of one of those kind of questions, and we're always going to be asked until eventually they can play. But it's one of those things. Group A: Athens, Bayern, Donetsk, Porto. Bayern have a decent group there. Lokomotiv, Paris, Napoli, and Barcelona. That's a tough one. City, Young Boys, Valencia, and Bruges. Good one for City. Dortmund, Monaco, Benfica, and Lyon. That's a pretty difficult one as well. Ajax, United, PSV, and Hoffenheim. And then Real Madrid, Schalke, Liverpool, Polsen. And then Roma, Juventus, Moscow, Spurs. And then our group there. So pretty evenly spread around are some of these groups. But hopefully we can do well enough to get out of ours. So let's jump into it. We've got France, Atletico Madrid. Let's go. Nicely done. Griezmann. Griezmann running forward here. Looking for an early attempt, and he finds Kanté, and that's an early goal. We'll take that. A minute and 45 seconds into this game, and Kanté has fired that past Oblak, or whoever they have in goal. Well, we were doing it with Everton, and was in goal, but whoever's in goal, he's just smashed it past him. And it's Griezmann here is just easily moving around, nobody really getting in his face. And for those wondering, we are playing on ultimate difficulty or legendary. I'm not sure how the tournaments go, legendary or ultimate, one of the two, but we also do have our sliders on, and hopefully everything won't be that easy. Dembele looking for a run. Can he get it out wide? He can. It's Griezmann here, and Griezmann playing around in the box again, finds Pogba. As Pogba cuts back inside and has a pop, it's blocked away, but it's come to Dembele. I was hoping he'd go with his feet, but he's gone with his head there. Nicely done. It's hooked in. Here's Kanté. One more. Fekir has a pop. Oh, it's in the back of the net. It's a great finish from Fekir. And really, Atletico Madrid are struggling very, very much right now. It's 2-0. And at the moment, we are cruising past Atletico Madrid. It's 23 minutes gone here, and we are well in control as they do their little shuffle. This is a great finish. Hooked across there, and look at this finish. Nicely done. Goalkeeper got a touch, but couldn't keep it out of the back of the net. 2-0. Oh, nicely done. Here's Koke. Koke doing pretty well there. He finds the header, and Lloris does well to collect that header on target. It's a decent move. Just couldn't find the back of the net there. Though cleared away. Oh, God, giving it back. It's Lamar. A couple of changes at halftime here for Atletico Madrid. As the ball hooks in, can we get it away? Not quite, and it's come back out to Saul, and he has just smashed that past the goalkeeper. A couple of players, I think they changed 3 players at halftime as Lamar, Griezmann, and Costa have all come into the pitch. And after 5 minutes, it pays dividends. Headed on, comes back out to Saul, and he has just leathered that right into the back of the net. Nice 2-1 here, and all of a sudden we've got a game. Nice tackle. And can we break from this? Here's Griezmann now running with it. Finds Coleman here. Coleman, not the touch I wanted, but it comes back in and is blocked away, and Griezmann gets a header on. Oh, a really huge opportunity there. I wasn't trying to take it so deep into the box there before I had the shot, and then I had to cut back. Good football. Mbappe here. He thought he found Pogba. Not quite. And there's plenty of space here for Atletico Madrid. It's good football as well. Costa in space out here. Tries to hook it in, and he can, and what a save that is by Lloris, and it's just cleared away. It's come back, and it's cleared once again. Massive, massive stuff that could have been an equalizer there. It looked like it was going to be, and just barely we survive. And can we break it the other end? And can Talvin seal this? Not quite. And Jesus, is this end-to-end in the last couple of minutes here. Corner comes in, cleared away. Comes back, and it's Pogba's. He finds Matuidi, who has a pop, and it's blocked away, and it's come to him. Mbappe, it's blocked away. Griezmann has an attempt from a bad angle. My God. They're going to have another attempt here before the game ends. It's good football. Trying to find it up the wing here. Hernandez, can he chase? He can't. No, he's all alone at the back post. And with the last kick of the game, pretty much, Rodri has grabbed a goal to level it up. We've had so many chances to make it 3, and all alone is he back there. And we really, really should not be conceding a goal like that this late in the game. And there it is, the final whistle. A 2-2 draw. Not what we needed. Atletico Madrid were better in the second half once they brought their reinforcements on, but still, we shouldn't be conceding goals like that late on. That is a bit of a punch to the gut. At least it's the first game, and most likely our most difficult opponent, as Galatasaray have beaten Inter Milan in the first game 2-0. So not a bad result necessarily, but we've got Galatasaray next, and we can pass them up with a win here. So let's jump into it. France, Galatasaray. Some decent football coming up here before that incredibly awful touch. Dembele finds Kanté. Pogba. And can we get it to Griezmann out here? He's all alone. He has a pop. Oh, it's very close indeed. Onyekuru. Taken away. There's Sidibe. Can he find Fekir? He can. And Fekir, can he find Mbappe? He can. Mbappe turns so nicely. It's in the back of the net. What a finish from Kylian Mbappe. And really, before that, a whole lot of the possession, but not a lot of penetration, really, until that point. And that's when they lose it in midfield, and we've done really well right through the legs. But look at that turn, and then he smashed that outside of the boot, in off the post. And we've worked for it, and it's 1-0. Dembele does well here, Dembele. Once you beat a man, it really opens everything up as he's found Mbappe. And can he grab a second? He can. And just like that, 2-0, and Galatasaray are falling behind. They did so well defensively. A poor giveaway in midfield resulted in the first one. The second one, just a good move there from Dembele and a nice little break here. And he's just burst into space, dragged the center back. Mbappe, all alone, smashes it into the back of the net. And it's good stuff there. Galatasaray will have to open up 2 and a couple of minutes before halftime, and at the moment in command, though we were 2-0 up against Atletico Madrid. Nicely done. Out wide is Griezmann, and can we break here? Griezmann doing well, and he finds Pogba, who's done well to run into space, and he's found Mbappe. A nice touch from Mbappe, who's on a hat trick, and it's a great save from the goalkeeper there. It sticks at 2-0, almost the hat trick. Nicely done. Can we get it to Griezmann? Or Hernandez, I guess that works too. Back inside, Fekir. There's Mbappe doing well to turn. Has a pop. Oh, it's a great save from him. 68 minutes gone, and we are still very, very dominant. At least Atletico put up a little bit of a fight the first leg when they came back. They were playing much better. Galatasaray really aren't upping that level in this second half. Sidibe. Good ball in here. Nicely done. Toven. What a ball from Toven. And it's Koeman. And he's just missed the entire goal from there. But what a ball in from Toven. Look at that pass. And that's just poor finishing from Kingsley Coman there. Unable to really seal this game up. Here's Tauvin coming forward here. Can he get it out wide? He can. Here's Dembele. Can he get it back in? It's Tauvin. And it's come forward. And Mbappe on for a hat trick. And again, dealt with by the goalkeeper there. A couple of times he's denied Mbappe's hat trick as the header from the corner goes over the bar. We're going to get another chance here. A minute and a half to go. And we are going to win this game. Very, very comfortable. And it only says 2-0. It could have been 5, really. We've had plenty of really good chances. Just poor finishing. And I guess we'll have to work on that as the tournament goes on. But a decent win here. And a win from Inter or a draw in that game against Atletico Madrid. And we'd be top of the group here as we pass up Galatasaray in the group. That'll put us on 4, Galatasaray on 3, and depending on what happened in the other game, of course. And Atletico Madrid lost to Inter, so Atletico Madrid on 1, and Inter Milan on 3, Galatasaray on 3, and us on 4. It's a nice spot to be in, so hopefully we can get if we can get a win here, really put us in command in the group. We'll go to white. We haven't worn white yet, and hopefully we can keep this up. And we're gonna have to. I'm so sick of this happening. Oh God, it's driving me insane. But we are going to change the team just a tad for this game. I think I'm going to play with Giroud up front because we get into good positions. This will be the starting lineup, the general starting lineup. But we're going to put Giroud in and then give Dembele a rest and move Mbappe out to the right. And hopefully we can keep up with that. So let's jump into it. We got France and Inter Milan. I hope we didn't do anything weird there. One more inside. There it is. Nicely done. Is Pogba. Pogba pulls it back, and he gets it to Giroud. It's a decent hit, but a decent save in the end by the Inter Milan goalkeeper. What a ball out there to Hernandez there. Griezmann cuts back. It's come across as Giroud is blocked away. And Mbappe can't quite get the header on that. Perisic. That's a good ball back post. He gets a header on. Not very far away from the Inter Milan man there. Corner to come in for Inter Milan. It's been very, very tight this game so far. Ball looped up, and it's punched away nicely by Lloris, but it's going to come back. And it has a hit, and it's blocked. And can we get it out? No, we cannot. He's gotten his head to it. Lloris, who dove for the other ball, couldn't get up in time to get to the other side. Skriniar with the goal. It's 1-0 to Inter Milan. Not what we needed. He's just had a smash. That's a good header. He did really well to get up and bring his head through it. Get enough power on it to cross the goal before Lloris came back to his feet. That's 1-0 to Inter Milan. Haven't been playing great. Nice ball here. It's Politano who's going to get to it. Hooks it in. Oh, he got the header on that. I'm not sure how Varane didn't get in front, but he didn't. And very close to conceding again. Nice ball over the top there. It really is. Politano's going to collect it. He's hooked that in first time. Cleared away. It's going to come back to Nainggolan, and they're on... That header, just the clearance is not where we need it. As Lautaro Martinez makes it 2-0 to Inter Milan. And this is not how we foresaw this game going down. They've been a bit of a pain, Inter Milan, and as you can see, 2-0 up now. This header, just tried to get it out. It's come back to Nainggolan. And all alone is Lautaro Martinez. No one anywhere near him. So we're going to jump forward, go into attacking here. It's 2-0 to Inter. All game, or all episode. We've turned nicely now. There's Tovan to have a pop, and it's in the back of the net. A bit lucky there. I thought for a moment we weren't going to get that shot off, and we weren't going to get the foul either, but in the end he turned, grabbed a hold of it, and Tauvan has smashed it into the back of the net. And with 20 minutes to go, we have a bit of life in this game. It's nicely done. It's a good ball into him, a good turn. Did well to get back up on his feet, and he has just smashed that past the Inter goalkeeper. And it's 2-1. Gonna get it in. It's Mbappe there. One more. Tauvan. Back inside. It's Mbappe. Nicely done. Griezmann. And he smashed it into the back of the net. Lovely football. And we are now level at 2. And there's still 13 minutes to go. Could we get a winner? Could we, with 20 minutes to go, 2-0 down, possibly win this game? It's good football here. It's lovely. It's back into Mbappe. A lovely take. And then he's just given it to Griezmann, who's just smashed it past the goalkeeper there. Goalie didn't even move. It's 2-2. Up the wing here is Dembele. Bit of space for Dembele to run into here. Players finally showing up, but not how we needed it to go. It's come back down. Pogba's header. Tovan. Can he get it in? Dembele. Not quite. And it's cleared away. A corner to come in with a minute and a half to go. Gets it in there. Cleared away nicely. Icardi's going to get here. Oh, we've gotten a foot onto it, but it's stayed in Icardi's hands, and there's going to be one more chance should we not give the ball away in stupid circumstances like that. And here it is, 3 minutes added on. A minute and a half to go. This is it. Oh, come on, Tovan. No way that ball was that bad. Up the wing. And here we go. This is it. How many times have I said that just now? Can we get it back post? We can. Oh, it's well defended. I thought we had that opening there, and we didn't. And that's just been that kind of game in midfield. And the whistle finally blows from 2-0 down to 2-2. And we also gave one away from 2-0 up to 2-2. So, bit of a mixed bag was this first episode, the first 3 games. What has happened with Atletico Madrid? They have beaten Galatasaray here. So they... Well, we'll see in a minute. Here we go. We have 5. Atletico have 4. Inter have 4. And Galatasaray have 3. And that'll be the end of this episode. We can take a look at some of the other groups. As Bayern are dead last in their group. Porto have beaten everybody. They're dead last on goal difference, as everybody's only gotten 3 points outside of Porto. Napoli on 5. Lokomotiv and Paris on 4. Barca on 3. Manchester City at the top of their group, as they should be, though level with Valencia on 5. Dortmund on 3, as Benfica and Lyon on 6. United and Ajax leading their group as they should be. Real Madrid and Liverpool leading their group as they should be. Real Madrid have a weird loss in there, don't they? They do, to Polsen, 2-1. But Real Madrid and Liverpool both on 6. Tottenham and Roma leading this group as Juve and Moscow bring up the bottom. And, of course, we lead our group by 1 point with 4 for Atletico and Inter, and then 3 for Galatasaray. Not too bad of an opening, but could definitely be a little bit better. And hopefully next episode we can seal our spot really in the final 16 and hopefully go deep into this tournament. And the amount of times I said Teo Hernandez today is too many. It's too many. Too many people name Hernandez at left back. Too many. But guys, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.